Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Okay. Okay. So I have a few things that I want to do today for the folks watching in the replay crew. Welcome in. So I am going to work on a sticker kit today, and then I am also going to work on a 10 types video or a different video related to themes. I'm not quite sure which one I want to do. So I'm really excited for this stream and what I'm going to be working on today. So I just wanted to work on it with all of you because I can focus a little bit. So I want to show you what the sticker kit is. So I am doing a dog park kit for my patrons in the month of January. So I'm working on this ahead of time, and then we'll send to them in January. And basically what I'm doing is I have set up a color palette down here at the bottom. I wanted it to be very bright and springy because I imagine when people would be using this would be probably in the spring, because in the winter it kind of stinks to go to the dog park. I'm not gonna lie. So I have a little checklist that you can kind of see up here. That is the monthly headers that I do every month. And I want to go ahead and show you some of the designs that I've come up with. So we have a few designs, including some dogs. This is like a dog/dog park theme. So I have habits, daily summary. I have a step tracker and a sleep tracker. The whole idea is like kind of a doggy obstacle course / dogs playing at the dog park. I have a master task list. I have a brain dump. I have this gratitude log. I have a finances log, and you can see my little puggy there. We have a cleaning. So this is just with the dog balls. And then we also have a little corgi butt for a reading tracker. And I just thought that that was so funny. So I'm going to move on and start working on the weekly. So one of the reasons why I wanted to live stream today is because I do share like these, me making the kits and some behind the scenes things with my patrons. But I realized not a lot of people know how to make sticker kits or have seen my design process. I think I've only done a few videos on that before. So I wanted to kind of include that here as well. So the first thing I always do is I kind of pick a color palette. Of course, some browns are also included in here because of the dogs, but I wanted it to be very, very bright and cheery. And I usually base the color palette based on what I like am feeling like that particular theme would do well in a certain month. So I'm thinking that this is very much a spring / summer kit, so I wanted to get those bright colors. And you can already see I have quite a few different dog designs. So I have my corgi butt. I have a German Shepherd. I don't know. I kind of don't know what dog I was aiming for there. And then I have like a golden retriever lab type of dog. And of course, you can't go to the dog park without dogs smelling each other's butts. And I figured anyone that likes this theme would find that funny. So I have some dogs smelling each other's booties. And then, of course, I have my puggy. And then I have some like inspiration photos you can kind of see here. So I'm going to go ahead and start by putting in some weekly titles. And this is my most used brush. It's the monoline. It's in the calligraphy section. This is natural to Procreate. It is not something that I downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and scoot on in just a little bit more. And I went with kind of a messy, basic script for this particular theme because, I don't know, that's just how I feel when it comes to dogs, is they're kind of messy and they're kind of basic. So it made sense to me. And I've been using this dark purple for a lot of like undertones when you can kind of see that it's a little hard to read here at the bottom. I add in some purple and then do a little drop shadow to it. And that has worked out really well for a lot of these headers. So I'm going to do that same thing. But grab the pink this time. And you'll see me be on the wrong layer probably a million times at this point. And then just merge all the layers by collapsing them all. And then on to the next one. When you do a clipping mask, it's basically confining that color or the design that's on that layer to the layer below it. So basically what I did is I filled the entire canvas with a purple, and then I clipped it just to the words for Wednesday. And then when I merge them, it makes that all of that one layer so that the Wednesday becomes a new color, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it does. It's a little hard to explain the process, but so I'm grabbing a new color, I'm bringing it into its own layer, I'm creating a clipping mask so you can see that that color is filling the bottom layer, and when I merge, those just become one layer. And it takes the effect of the clipping mask. So really, really easy, instead of having to write it out every single time. If you all want to talk in the chat, that's totally fine. If you want to ask questions, or we're only going to be working on this for a little while, and then I am going to start working on a 10 types video. So if you have suggestions for the 10 types video, I would love to hear that. I had a couple ideas, maybe like 10 types of washi tapes or 10 types of future logs or something like that. I'm thinking 10 types of future logs because I know that there's a lot of new people to bullet journaling this time of year. So I thought that it would be helpful if I did something that is a common thing, but they want to see more options. So definitely let me know in the comments if there's anything that tickles your fancy when it comes to the 10 types video. And if you've never seen a 10 types video, basically I just go through a bunch of different types of bullet journal designs for a particular subject. So like I said, I can do like a 10 types or 10 ways to use washi tape. So that's like 10 types of ways you can use washi tape in your bullet journal, or 10 types of designs for your future logs. There's a whole bunch of different types of videos that have been requested of me. But if there's anyone in the chat that has any ideas, I definitely want to do some of those. Okay, so we have Monday through Sunday here for the headers, and I'm keeping a couple extra ones because I usually add some blank banners and little mini banners for my patrons, just in case none of the headers that I've given them are things that they want. Maybe they want a books read, or maybe they want a very specific title. That way they can do it themselves. And if you've never been to my Patreon, I do have that link down below so you can kind of get an idea of what comes with all of the patron tiers and things like that. And I'm just going to combine this down into one layer so that I don't waste layers. That is one thing that you have to be careful of on Procreate is depending on the size file that you have, having too many layers. Plus, it's just easier to work with once it gets into less layers. You can see all happens space out, so I'm going to merge them down into one just by collapsing them all. I do want to do one of these with a dog, and I'm kind of thinking the corgi butt. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that layer and bring it up for me to work with. I also want to maybe add in some grass under its feet. And maybe like bring in like the tennis ball or something like that at its feet also. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this and bring it up. Corgis aren't very big, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it pretty big at its feet. And then go ahead and bring in some grass. I do have a brush for that. So I'm going to start a new layer and go down to this organic section, and then I have a spot for swordgrass. And then I can have it sitting in the grass. And then I'm going to put like a big M next to it, I think. I think I'm going to put an M on this side, though. And I want to do the same thing where I'm duplicating, just because I've been doing this a lot in this kit, and I think it makes some sort of consistency by adding in a little drop shadow. And I'm going to do that for all the letters of the week. So the next one will be a T. I don't need to do Thursday because I already have a T up here, so I'm going to go ahead and do Friday. And then I always save an extra one just in case I can use it later on for an extra sticker for my patrons, or an extra sticker or an extra element for the banners and things like that. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I will duplicate the T for Thursday. We have Friday. And then I have Saturday and Sunday. Moving on, I'm going to do one with this little, I can't remember, they're like the little weaving sticks that you see in like a lot of like dog competitions and things like that. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the steps tracker, and I'm going to have my letters MON, and then I'm going to leave a space over here. That way they can add in the number for the day of the week. Again, I want this to be kind of a sloppy lettering, not necessarily a very nice hand-lettered thing, because it has to do with dogs. And I just like imagine the dogs writing it. Not that they can write, but it's kind of funny to imagine regardless. I also want to do some things like inconsistently, so that's why I'm doing like 2 different U's. kind of want to do 2 different eyes also because of that. And I'm also going to include end for weekend, because there are some folks like myself that combine their Saturdays and Sundays into one section. So I want to make sure to include that for the people that do that. And then combine them all into one layer. I'm going to get through the weekly headers, and then I am going to move on to doing that 10 types video. I just kind of wanted to give a snippet of what folks, for folks that have never seen anyone design stickers or anything like that. This is kind of my process. I'm not saying this is the process of everyone, but this is how I do it. Okay, so that is 3 different ways of doing it. I'm also going to do one inside of the balls. I think that that would be a cute idea. And I think I might do the 3 different balls. I might change the color of this one though, because I think that would be hard for me to do white over. So I think I'm going to change it to that. And I think I'm going to change this to the blue. That way it's a little bit easier for me to have the white. And on this, I'm going to do the same exact thing where I only put the 1 letter. So I'm going to start with M. And I'm going to do the drop shadow with the dark purple, I think, again. Going to go ahead and duplicate Thursday right away. Going on to Friday. Okay, so we have another S, and then I'm also going to duplicate the W again for the weekend. And we'll combine all these into one layer again. Okay, combining them all into one layer. So I only have one more, and I do like to make sure some of the words are written out. None of them so far have been, so I just want to take the different colors and mix and match them so that I can add a drop shadow after, and then it all ties in with the theme because there will be a lot of like color variation. So I'm actually going to bring my color palette up so I can easily reference it. And I'm going to start with, I think, purple. And I think I'm just going to do purple, pink, and green, and then add this, like the tennis ball color, as the drop shadow. And what I like to do is I like to write it out all in one color. And then I go back in and I do the clipping mask. That way I don't really have to worry about what color needs to go next and constantly switching between them. Okay, so I am going to create a clipping mask, and then, like I said, I'm going to change the colors. So it will be purple, pink, green, purple, pink, green. Green, purple, pink. Green, purple, pink. Okay, going back in for the green. Okay, so all of those are done, and now I am going to combine, and then on the drop shadow, I'm going to go ahead and put that tennis ball yellow. I actually wonder if the blue might be better. Let's try that. I kind of like the blue a little bit better, so I'm going to do the blue. And then combine them. All right, so I have all my weeklies done. So thank you for joining me for that, because I really wanted to get some more of this sticker kit done. I'm kind of pressed for time towards the end of the year. I am switching my Patreon so that they are getting shipped out at the beginning of the month instead of the end of the month. So now I've designed 4 sticker kits in a really short amount of time. So, and I still have quite a bit to do there. So I'm going to kind of go ahead and show you what we did. So we have our Monday through Sunday with the doggy balls. I have our Monday through Sunday with the corgi butts. Turn off the colors. I have the Monday through the weekend with the little obstacle course. I have the Monday through the weekend again with the little doggy balls. And then the Monday through Sunday, just the colors. That way, if people want to use, like if they don't need 5 weeks worth of Monday through Sunday, they can always try to use this in a new sticker kit or a new theme that they can just do a bunch of colors. For example, if they have 2 different notebooks and they wanted to do 4 weeks of Monday through Sunday, or the weekly headers in their everyday bullet journal, but they also have like a reading journal or a business notebook or just a general task list, they can always use these headers as well. So that's why I like to include 5, because one, you could use one for your monthly calendar, and then the rest, the 4 for your weeks, or vice versa. So that is what I did for this kit. So let's go ahead and move on to the 10 types video. So I think I am going to do the 10 types of future log, just because I think that can be really, really helpful for people that are just starting into bullet journaling. And if there's any newbies into bullet journaling here, please let me know. I would love to kind of pick your brain about why you ended up starting bullet journaling. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I'm going to take a bullet journal that I received from Archer and Olive. This is where I do a lot of my testing, 10 types videos, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and flip to a new page. And then put a header on it. I think I'm going to use a caliograph so that I have a consistent color palette. But I also think I want to use a washi tape just because I haven't used washi tape recently. So I have the washi tape from the new Archer and Olive sub box, and then I grab this calligraph in the Dusty Rose, and I think those will go together pretty nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and washi tape off the top and the bottom. I want to do a new style to my 10 types videos. My goodness. Okay. This is just from my Cricut machine. That way I have a straight edge, but you can use any sort of straight edge. I'm not used to having this long of nails, so bear with me while I have issues with putting washi tape down. Oh, wrong way. What did I say? 10 types of future logs? I think that's what I said. Again, these are from the newest Archer and Olive set box, the December one, which, shameless plug, they still have available, and you can use my code if you are interested. Okay. I wonder if I should pair this with like yeah, I kind of like that. Except I want to move it over a little bit more. And I also have a Michael's washi tape that would go good with this, I think. I kind of think that adding this like minty green might be nice. Hi, Deb. Y'all don't... I'm never doing long nails again. I can't. I can't. I want to do it this way and then... Okay, so this is going to be the, what did I say? 10 types of future logs. I may have to put something down on that corner. It's driving me a little crazy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I came from the lettering world prior to like being in the bullet journaling world. So lettering is something that I have practiced a lot. Okay, so let's do 10 types of future logs. So let's do... I don't use washi tape enough, so that's why I kind of want to use washi tape on these spreads more. I do use it in my reading journal. And then I use like the ones that I do for my sticker kit. But other than that, I don't use washi tape quite often. Not in my like current bullet journaling style. I used to use it a lot more. Okay, so I want to include the like birthday and... Yeah, I do have a corner rounder, just a little lazy. And sometimes it doesn't cut washi very well, I've noticed, so. Okay, so there's a few basic types of future logs. So there's the type of future log that I did in my new bullet journal for 2023. And this is the one that I typically do. I do the monthly calendars with the dates. But of course, that's what most people do. So I do want to kind of vary it up just a little bit. So I think I'm going to do a one-pager first. So I think one of the future logs I want to do is just like the title of the month. You don't necessarily need to know like what like have a little calendar. And I think that's what I want to do for like this one pager. So I think I'm going to do, let's count. Let's count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so 21 divided by 3 would be 7. So I'll skip this. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 34. Okay, so 17. That way I know what's even. Except it is 12 months, not 6, because I'm doing a one pager. This can be the 6-month one pager. How about that? That makes sense. I think most people have their... I think most people do 6 months to a bullet journal. That might not be accurate. They might do more. I don't want to give real life examples. Maybe I should do gonna add the at least the US federal holidays, and then I'm going to add famous birthdays. And just add a few famous birthdays in here also. And basically what I'm gonna do is put the day. So I'm gonna have 2 dots. So the day and what day of the week that is. Okay. What do you mean plans any craft paper? Like new craft notebooks? They've had quite a few craft notebooks in some of their, I think it was in fall. They had a couple craft notebooks. I know that they keep, whenever they restock them, they do the Neapolitan notebooks. I have like a stack of 6 here at this point. Yeah, I think it's more of like a fall vibe. So I think that they do them quite a bit in fall. I have not heard. But I do think that they do more in fall. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like the holidays first. And then like put a line. That way I don't have to like try to find different people before and after the holiday. Because I'm gonna find famous people's birthdays. If there's any famous people that you want to their birthdays included, definitely let me know. Okay, so technically it's Sunday the 1st, right? Because it's observed on the 2nd, so Sunday 1. On the 16th, that's a Monday. And then the 20th, I believe that's technically just President's Day, right? Yeah, President's Day. Oh, that's on, that's in February. That's in February. That's in February. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. That's fine. That's fine. It happens. I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen is probably my plan. So Friday the 2nd this is not a federal holiday, but it is a fun day. Groundhog Day. The 14th, which is a Wednesday. And then actually the 20th is President's Day. That is my bad. It didn't happen. It's fine. March. I don't know if we're doing daylight savings time anymore. So let's do Friday the 17th is St. Patrick's Day. I'm just doing some random popular holidays, to be honest. Because that's not, half of these aren't federal holidays, but. So April 1st is on a Saturday. And then we have the 9th, which is a Sunday. Okay, and that is Easter. And then tax day and Earth Day. So tax day is Tuesday the 18th. And then the 22nd is a Saturday. May, we have Cinco de Mayo, which is on the 5th, which is a Friday. And Memorial Day, which is the Monday the 29th. I could also have put Star Wars Day, which is the 4th. June is Juneteenth, and that's it. So that's Monday. We're still going to add, like, I already put a line for Pi Day. Okay, so let's go to famous people's birthdays in January. Oh, God, I don't know who any of these people are. Are you telling me all these people are famous? I don't know any of them. I don't know any of those people. I know Zayn. That kills me. I feel old. I don't like that. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s birthday is the 2nd. Who knew? Oh, Bradley Cooper. That's a good one. January 5th is on Thursday. I'm just putting their names, so it's like I have a whole bunch of people in here. Oh, Eddie. I could just make up a whole bunch of birthdays, but I don't want to. I want it to be fun. Oh, let's do David Bowie's. David Bowie is the 8th, which would be a Sunday. I'm skipping like a bunch of them, even though there's like people every day, but the whole point is just for me to fill this. Oh, Christy Alley. Okay, let's put Christy Alley in since just to remember her, because she was the 12th, which is a Thursday. Oh, let's do Kate Moss. Hers is the 16th, which is a Monday. I should also add some like anniversaries in here, probably, but I don't think I'm gonna look up any anniversaries. Oh, let's do Rainn Wilson. This is the 20th, which is a Friday. I'm not gonna sit here and do this for all 6 months or all of these spreads. I just kind of want to give people an idea of birthdays, so. Oh, well, we have Rainn, so let's do Ed's. The 24th is a Tuesday. Okay. I'll go fill in some more at some point, but that's the general idea for the one pager. This is going to be the 6-month one, and I do want to do a one pager that is 12 months. So it's 3 across, 4 down. That makes sense. Okay, let's math again. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 36. Oh, I could do 9. I could do 9. Okay. I think a lot of the point of this is to give people like dimensions. I know Joshie has been doing that a lot in her videos. Oh, I did. Okay, well, it's one continuous. That's fine. Hi, Jacqueline. I am working on a 10 types video. Earlier, I was working on a sticker kit. I was working on the dog park sticker kit that is going out in January. So that was really exciting. I got to show off I had a bunch of dogs. I had corgi, I had like a mix of a dog, I had a lab. What else did I have? I have German Shepherd. So lots of fun dogs. Lots of fun doggos. Oh, that'll be fun. I hope your therapy session goes well. I probably should do a check-in with my therapist. Just be like, hi, how you doing? It's been quite a while. That's probably a good thing. But let's check in. Yeah, it is crazy. There's a lot of stress this time of the year. Okay, so we have a 1-pager for all 12 months. And again, this one would be without because the whole point of this isn't like at a glance. Although I am going to add something for an at a glance, but the whole point of this is for a future log. So I'm doing 10 types of future logs. So I do want to have places where you can put what actual events are happening, and I'll go back in and fill this in a little bit more. But I do want to do the at a glance style, but with a color code. My problem is I don't want to fill it out. I don't think I have any future logs here that I didn't already put in some sort of grab bag. And I don't want to cut them right now. So I might just put the header for that one. Yeah, I might just put the header. So color coded calendar, and I will basically do the same setup as this, but with the calendar and a little color code up here. So I think that will work. And then let's I want to do one more future log that is a one-pager. Or I can just give an example that it's like, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I did this. It took hours, but I did it, and I kind of chipped some of it. Why is this hair on my fingers? But I did this with, jeez, there's a hair stuck on my hand. I did this with the acrylographs. I did it with the metallic green acrylograph. And I have a whole video that's going to come out. And then the white and the red are hollow taco. Okay, so I guess I can show it combining. Yeah, so I think I'll do just showing the 3 months and then having like a section for birthdays, a section for holidays, and then a section for like events. So birthdays, anniversary, or not birthdays, anniversaries, doctor's appointments, like things like that. That way I can show that the future log also can contain other information. So let's do categorize. So let's do the same thing where it is maybe 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's do, let me let that sink in a little bit more. So then we're gonna have holidays, 1, 2, 3. I don't think that there's not usually more than 3 holidays, except maybe there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's skip 5. Birthdays. I'm gonna skip 6, and then this is gonna be like other events. Okay, so let's do, I'm gonna add different things here. I think like different labels, like instead of special events, it's gonna be like upcoming. And then maybe just like events. So I can show like different examples since it is a 10 types video. So I'll have holidays, a few birthdays listed, different events. Like I know I have like the dog's groomer appointment, but like I scheduled that in 2022. So it's helpful to have it in 2023. So let's go ahead and add in some of those, I think. They go like every 8 weeks, so I'm actually going to put it over here too. I won't have the date yet, but I'll put like maybe like the 14th. I'm just going to make up some. So a couple examples there. I'll add in more. So that's the categorize section. The next one I want to do is that circle one. However, I don't have that cut. I don't think I have that stencil cut right now. Sometimes the future logs is hard. I honestly don't think I could sketch it out either. Like just the circle. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Okay. So I have this from a Bath and Body Works candle. I might be able to do something. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is how I did my first ever one until I did the stencil for it. The problem's the inner circle, to be honest. Don't mind me just looking around my office. Oh wait, I do have, oh, I have no clue where that is either. I have the other circle stencil. Let me see. I have a box of stencils that are gonna go in grab bags at some point, but I might have a circle stencil in here still. Darn. I have this, but I don't. Oh, maybe. I might be able to do this. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I probably should just prep this. Okay. It might be a little off in that it's not an actual circle, because that side will be like a continuation. So it'll be a little too straight for it to be a circle. But you know what? It's gonna get the job done. It is gonna get the job done. Oh no. It's not even. It's more that way. It was almost even. I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, I probably won't be live at that point because I am going to be making dinner, but I hope you have a great therapy session. Okay, that was annoying. Let's see if I can. Is this one maybe? No, those are not closer. This one is definitely closer. It's just I don't think I lined it up right. 1, 2, 3. It would have been easier just to cut the stencil. No, that is even. That's even. That's even. Jesus. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. It'll work. So I have to do this into 6 sections. What if you know what I should have done? I should make it like kind of steampunky. Doesn't really go with that winter type of washi, but you know what? It's examples. It's just examples. It's totally fine. That's fine. My other issue is that I've cleaned my office, and in cleaning my office, I have created an issue where I don't know where anything is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. So half would be here. So this is splitting in 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not right, because I want to do 6. Honestly, it just has to be close enough. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So I have to fit 3, right? 3. Okay. I think this is enough room. Okay, so let's call this the circle log. I've done this many, many times before. I'll fill it in later. I'm just doing dates. I'm not doing the actual calendar, so that's going to save room for all of those. Okay. So I've done 5. So I think I'm going to call it. I've also worked on the sticker kits. So I will share that on my social media so that you can see what we came up with today. And then here are a few of the 10 types. I don't want to ruin the whole video, so I definitely don't want to do all of the 10 types on this video as well. So here's the 1-pager for 6 months, the 1-pager for 12 months, the color-coded calendar. I will have to print and cut some calendars because I don't want to write all of them. The categorize with holidays, birthdays, and some sort of events, anniversaries area, and then the circle log. So that's what I've got for now. Thank you so much for joining me while I work today. If you are watching this on replay, thank you for watching this on replay. It means a lot to me. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.